Hello, everybody, back again. I got another short installment of the build. Had started a new job, so I haven't had much time this week at all until today to even mess with it. But I've been hard at it today, and I got some wiring done. Got my engines wired up. And them things are pretty cool. I know the blue. I used the 3 millimeter blue flickering. I like the way they do that because it makes the engine the way they flicker is all random, so it makes the engines look like they're thrusting or whatever you want to call it. It was actually pretty easy to do. You do have to drill a little bit, but I mean the holes are already in there. So all you got to do is just get you a little pin vise and a 3 millimeter drill bit and just drill out, and it all goes together with the LEDs in there. I didn't have to do any other than just drilling the holes just so that the LEDs fit a little bit better, because it wasn't designed for actual LEDs. They had this plastic thing that I don't know, carries the light to the individual. But I wanted actual LEDs. But yeah, that's really the only modifying I really had to do. Was I just had to take that drill bit and drill out the center of each one of these, because there was already a hole there, obviously, for the plastic piece that they get, that the lighting kit um, comes with, when you buy the lighted model version of this. So I just had to take that drill bit, open those holes up just a tiny bit, just a little bit, and it's just perfect for those 3 millimeter flickering bulbs. Yeah, those worked out great. Got them all wired up, obviously, as you can see. Um, yeah, so it was a little tedious. Took me a little bit of time, but it'll all fit in the back. I already test fitted it and made sure there was nothing that was going to be in the way. Um, I also worked on the bulbs that I'm going to use for the inside. 5 millimeter uh, cool white. Can't talk today. Like I said before, I'm going to use these pieces that came with the kit. As part of the lighting kit for whatever reason. I guess they figure, well, if you might want to light it on your own, so they went ahead and give you this. And these things are perfect. These little holes are perfect for the 5 millimeter. You might have to, the ones I got, I had to file down the just a little bit so that the 5 millimeter fits in there. But the way it's designed, it'll hold it in there with, you don't really have to glue or anything. Um, like I said, they fit perfectly as far as I'm concerned. Look, here we are. They fit perfectly down in there. And that's pretty much how it's supposed to go. So they give you these ones, and then the other one will go here. Sorry about my camera skills. They kind of suck. But anyway, you got two for one side, two for the other. You got one for the nose right there. Um, and then up inside the superstructure, there's some more stuff. And this little piece here is basically the battery cover for the battery box for the lighted kit. But they give you a couple more of these spots for LEDs. You got these two back here, this one up here, and then there's this one right here. That goes up inside the superstructure there. And that lights your bridge, and hell, even this little, I guess it's a shuttle bay or whatever. But they spend a lot of time. I mean, the only extra thing is you get these, with the lighted kit, you get some clear plastic pieces that actually distribute the light into into the different areas that you want lit. I use these chrome pieces of tape, that comes with the kit. So that's what I'm going to try to do. That's what I got these LEDs for. And I think with the model being all dark inside, I think these things will be more. I'm using a 5-volt power supply with my kit. So I've got everything wired up for 5 volts, and they're plenty bright. That's what I got the flickering ones running off of now. Just a little wall wart with 5-volt power supply. Painted up all those pieces. They were white. I figured I'd paint them up with some metallic silver. I wish I had some chrome. Might have worked better, but I hate using metallic paints. Metallic paints are a pain in the ass. But, I can work with it. It's no big deal. Let's see. Oh, yeah, these LEDs, they plug right into these little plugs I bought. You don't have to solder. They plug right into the end. You can either plug them right in the end of the LED and put your resistor on the other end, but I did it this way. Plugs right in there, and it's secure. They aren't going to fall out or nothing. So yeah, and I got those at lightformodels.com. I believe it's called Evan Designs now, because this was the old package of one I had bought a while when I did my Millennium Falcon, and then I wanted to get some more for this build. But the lights, if you go to the lightsformodel.com, I believe it links you, because it's basically the same. Obviously the same. They just changed names. Modeltrainsoftware.com. You might be able to get there with that. But either way, those connectors are perfect. The LEDs just plug right into them. You don't, like I said, you don't have to solder them or nothing. They're good and secure. I got the kit with the 10 male, 10 female, and they have several other kits. They got this master pack, and you see what you get all the way: 5-way splitter, 2-way splitter. This, and like I said, they work perfect for any LEDs. I used them in my Yamato kits that I did a while back. So anyway, that being said, I also did some light leak stuff. Got some canopy glue there. I bought this canopy glue at Amazon. Took care of the light leaks. Put them in the seams there. I'm going to use this. This stuff's great. Get it at Walmart. It washes up in water. Plaid must mean flat. But anyway, it's black. So I'm going to paint all those things that I got in coated in canopy glue. I'm going to paint all that black. Take care of all those light leaks. So yeah, that's what I've got done so far. Yeah, I'm really liking how those engines turn out. It'll be great when I get everything back together, and I still have to get in behind here and take care of this. Maybe I'll take some of that black and just paint the back of the LEDs, or I'll figure something out. Take care of that. But hey, these things turned out great. Yeah, I think that looks really good. That's, like I said, to me it looks cool. I like the blue because it looks like the engines are firing, and it's hard to tell. I mean, it looks a lot better in person, and it does on camera. Kind of it washes out with blue. I don't know what it is about blue, but cameras always seem to make the blue way brighter than it is in real life. But it looks pretty good, I think. So anyway, like I said, this is just a little video to let you know how far I've gotten. Still working on it. got everything. Actually, everything is put together, other than what I'm gonna do with the lights, and then I'm gonna shoot some paint on it and do my panel lining and everything else. You know, panel lining. I see a lot of people. They like that that black wash, and that works pretty good. I actually did use that a little bit on my Millennium Falcon, but I like these Gundam markers. Yes, I've built some Gundams, and these things here, they've got this little tiny tip. It's hard to say, but yeah, they've got this little tiny tip. Where is it? There it is. And it's hard. It's just the camera doesn't want to focus on it. But yeah, you see there, it's got this little tiny tip there, and these things are great. They really are. They make panel lining so much easier. Um, yeah, so I've got a couple. They come in a couple of different colors that I saw. They've got the gray, which I haven't really found too many uses for the gray, but hey, it came as a 2-pack, black and gray. Got them on Amazon. They weren't terribly expensive, but these come from Japan, so if you order anything from Japan or China or anything like that, you know it's going to take it's going to take about 30 days roughly. It just ain't going to focus, is it? Well, anyway, so I'm rambling again. But yeah, the wash is great. But yeah, my autofocus was messed up. Psh, tell you, I'm not very good with cameras. But anyway, like I said, these Gundam markers are pretty cool as far as panel lining. I built a bunch of Gundams, and they're actually pretty cool. So anyway, I guess that I keep rambling. I'm working on coffee and no food, so that's why I'm kind of shaky and I'm chattering a little bit. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. I know I mean, there's a lot of better videos out there. So it's just me doing me. I figure I mostly do these videos to give people ideas. You know, I'm not saying you got to do it like I do. I'm doing it the way I want to do it. Maybe I'll give you some ideas. Maybe you'll figure something out for something you want to do. Do it better. Heck, I don't care. That's why we do these. Because that way you can do these any way you want. Hey, you can paint the damn thing purple if you want to. It's up to you. It's your model. But like I said, most of my videos it's just hey, I've figured some stuff out, or maybe something I'm doing gives you an idea, and you can, you know, think of something better. That's fine. I enjoy building these things. I've got the Super Star Destroyer coming. That thing is tiny. You could probably almost put the Super Star Destroyer inside the regular and inside this one, because I think it's like 1/27,000 scale or something like that. I don't know if I'm going to do any lighting in that or not. I'll have to wait until I get it, because I do have you know, SMD LEDs, the tiniest little LEDs you'll ever mess with. So I use those in tight spots and small models. I've used those in I did a couple videos with the Yamato. So, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry I'm rambling. I hope I gave you some ideas. I hope you enjoy. I know I'm not the greatest and I'm not by any means a master model builder, but I enjoy doing this stuff, and I like tinkering, and I like trying to figure stuff out, and I'm hoping I give people ideas. If you're planning on getting this kit and you want to light it yourself, maybe I'll give you some ideas. Maybe you'll think of something I didn't think of. Maybe you'll do what I did, but just better. That's fine. Anyway, talk to y'all later. look forward to the next video.